Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have seen the introduction of the modules concept in the Angular. So we have seen how to divide the modules. We have seen all the concepts in the Angular in the modules. What are the different sections in the modules we have seen. And now in this video, what we will try to do is we will try to divide one module into a separate module. So the module means one feature into a separate module, so that that entire feature will be in a separate module. Every the components or directives or some other things which are responsible for those features, it will be divided into a separate module. Let's try to do this one. So before continuing to this video, if you are coming first time to my channel, please do support me by subscribing to my channel, so that I will be posting more and more front-end development courses. Okay, so coming to this video, if you see here, so we can think of this users feature. So users features, here we have the users/users, and here we can see if I click on anywhere. So if I click on anywhere, it is going to home page, right? So let's try to fix that one. Let's home page. So if I go to the app routing, okay, this is the app routing, and here we are using can activate child with authguard service. So let's open this authguard service, and here we are checking that return true is authenticated or not. We are trying to check. So we already have instead of having authguard service, we have authguard. So that one will check whether the user is logged in or not. If you check this authguard thing, if I go to authguard, so here it will be checking user subscription.pipe. So we are checking that auth is present or not. So this is the correct authguard. So this one, for the demo purpose, we have did in first time. Okay, when we are doing that authguards thing, we have did that one. So we have removed this can activate child, and we need to change it to can activate. Why? Because so we don't have the implementation for the can activate child method in the authguard. So it is only for the root thing. So first thing is I change it. So if I refresh this code, and now I think this users things will work. So if I go to users, so here we are able to get the error again. So it is saying that can activate child. Okay, we have already removed, so we need to refresh, I think. So let's refresh, and I click here. Yeah, now we are able to get the data. And if I click on edit user, I am able to get that edit user data also. Okay, so if I click on edit user also, I am able to get the edit user data also. So this is all one feature. Okay, users section. So we can also say that users module or anything. So we will separate these all the module. Okay, so what is the concept we are having? So if we go to app.module.ts, app.module.ts, so here we have users component, edit user component, and also user component. So these are the three components which is having in the app module. So what we will try to do is, let's try to create separate module in the app folder. Okay, wherever you want you can create. So just for the demo purpose, I am creating it here, user.module.ts. okay, so this is the new module, and what I can do is here export class user module. I can create user module, and in order to convert it into a module, we need to give ng module. So it should be imported from there, from the Angular core, and here I will be having declarations. So I need to I need to use the sections components which are useful for this feature. So I can use this edit user component and user component. I can remove from here, and I can add it here. Okay, and I can remove I can remove this users component, and I can add it here. Okay, so these are the three components which are necessary for this users thing. Okay, so now I can add the imports. Every import we need to add it here, and there in the app module we can decrease. Okay, we have removed in the declarations, so that we can remove here also. Alert model component, so long back it is there, we can remove here, and here we can remove these all things. Slowly we will be decreasing the app module. See, so first we will divide this user section. So now here users and everything is deleted. Okay, so now this one is the users module, and what we need to do is, so app module, somehow I already told you in the previous video, app module is the entry route. Okay, so what are the components all are necessary in this project, we need to mention in the app module. But here directly we are not mentioning the components. So this user component, edit user component, users component, so these components we are not directly mentioning in this app module. So we should indirectly we should mention this components. How we can mention? If we directly use this user module, So that means indirectly we are importing all this user component and all those things. So right now what we'll do is, so this the module, as it is a user is a module, we can directly use this user module here directly. Okay, so we need to directly import this user module. So if you directly import this user module, what are the modules present in this module, it will be automatically imported. But we need to remember that if you directly use this as a declarations, it will not be imported. So whatever the components present in the export, it will be imported there. So we need to import these all the three components in the app module, right? So that's why we need to mention this one in the export, so that these three components will be inserted into the app module also. So we have did the one part. Okay, so we have completed one part. Let's check that whether we have any errors or not. So right now so far we are not getting any errors. Now we got the error. See, okay, we have now got the error. And another thing what you need to remember is ng model. We are getting ng model as a error. What is this ng model then? So you can think this. So what is the concept here is, so ng model we are getting means that is because of the forms module. So this ng model and all those things will be present in the forms module. You also remember one thing that, so whatever the components directly mentioned here, okay, these components all will have the access to the modules what were used here. Okay, so the forms module is used in the app module. So that means this forms module can be used by all these components, but not with the components that are present in the user module. Why? Because these components are not present in the app module. So that is the reason it cannot use this forms module. Okay, so that is the reason what we need to do is we need to import. We need to use the same concept, imports here, and you need to import the forms module. Okay, so we have imported the forms module. So that means this forms module, so directly these components can be used. So here also app module, forms module we have used, right? So here we will be using this one. Tomorrow these all components, if it is removed, means if these are went into the separate their feature modules, means there is no need to mention this forms module here. You understood, right? My point. I think you are able to get my point. Now if I see the errors, so now again I am getting another error, that is nothing but router outlet. So router outlet is not present. So this is also one of the same error. Why? Because if you go to the our users component, so if you go to the users component.html, here we are using the router outlet. If you are able to see here, we are using the router outlet. So for this reason, so router outlet, this user module will not be able to understand this router outlet also. And also one thing what we need to do is, so and what we need to do understand is, here the router outlet if used in any of these components, it will be understandable. Why? Because so here we are using the app routing module. App routing module has router module. So if you go to the app routing module, so it will be having a router module, and in the exports we are using this router module. So that is the reason. So whatever the components present here can be understandable with the router outlet. But the components which are present here, these cannot understand this router outlet. For this reason, again what we need to do, we need to insert again router module. So if you insert again the router module, okay, so now we will be able to get the output. So if we are able to get the if I see here in this one, so now it is compiled successfully. Now we got the compilation successfully. Now if I able to see the output, if I click on home users and if I click on get little details, and you are able to see the output. See, so we are able to see the output, the same output what we have did, we are able to see the output. So this is how we can divide the feature module. We can design the feature, we can remove the components which are necessary, and we can add it in the create a new feature module like this. Okay, so in the same scenario you can use each and everything. So categories you can divide it into a separate feature module, template, reactive, filter pipe, and posts also we can make it as a separate feature module, so that each one will be having their own module. And these all modules, what we need to do at the end of the day, we need to add it in the import. So user module and all the things you need to be added here, so that all the components which are having here, so these are all the components will be removed, and it will be placed in their respective modules. Okay, so this is the feature module. So you can try by dividing this post component and all those things as a separate feature module, then you will be able to understand. Okay, so this is the feature module, but here we are having some problem. Okay, so what is that problem means, So I will show it to you. I will show it to you in the next video. So okay. So this is the actual dividing of this forms modules thing, and this is the feature module. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.